Welcome back to the planet of Tatooine. We've been here once before, but for a different reason. Now we are back here for WorldBox World Domination. Of course, I have to explain WorldBox World Domination rule set to those who are new to the game, or at least new to the series that I'm hosting over here. So basically, I allow the kingdoms either have already appeared on the map by, put down on the map by the map creator, or, put down by myself, to develop the maximum potential. Basically, expand all of their territories until none of the colonizable land is left open, and of course, allowing their culture to flourish to the maximum level. Doesn't matter what kind of size, shape, whatever, In the end, well, hang on. I have to put on diplomacy random events. If we allow the kingdoms to start declaring war with each other, in the end there should be one single kingdom left. And this will be the winner, the world dominator. Alright, so a little bit about this current map that we are on, the Tatooine map. The creator of the map actually had commented on my my videos that I used this map on last time, and he said, this map is one of his early creation. It's not, up to par with his modern standard. And yeah, you could say that. This map is pretty much just an open desert with some, mountain range, but I like all the maps the same. Big or small, amateurish or not. As long as they have colonizable land, I will try to make it work in this series. Anyway, let's speed up the time flow here and wait for the kingdom to start declaring war. Now we have, of course, Wayfar, who is already way far ahead of everyone in their territories and population, followed by Mos Eisley, which is, wait, no, not Mos Eisley, it's Antraut, and Arntout, I don't know, and then Mos Eisley. Jabba's palace and Motesta are kind of in the same vein here, which is, that's kind of small, but we have learned that in this series, there's no such thing as total domination in the early game. There can be a lot of situations where a smaller kingdom might be able to outlive a large empire. That said, I must activate sonic speed here because the kingdoms have yet to declare war. Now, of course, since it's a land-only map, it is pretty much guaranteed that the kingdom will have to declare war sooner or later. The only thing we have to do now is wait. Now, of course, with the mountain range splitting the entire map in half, we're gonna have a lot of. I would say that we probably will have a lot of conflict between the east side. Within the east side and within the west side, and then in the end, we should probably have a west versus east situation here, as the mountain range kind of divides them. Now, of course, Mos Eisley has declared war on Motesta. Kind of expected. They are close to each other, and of course, both on the same side of the map. Now, look at the army of Mos Eisley here, just kind of marching in. I would say that Motesta does not have much of a chance in this conflict. Now, however, Arntout is also joining into the game here, and It seems that they are focusing on this territory to the western side. That also belongs to Mos Eisley. But pretty much an exclave that is undefended. So, that might just fall very quickly. Wayfar have also joined the game. The only faction here not present is Jabba's palace, which is currently staying out of conflict. The massive size of the map currently is causing a lot of lag, slowing down the computer here. Alright. Oh, look at that, huh? In the southern flank, it seems that the focus here is onto this city. Basically, they just breached into the mountain valley here and just started to, like, destroy. Generally, you wouldn't see the conquering army of the same race going and destroy the defensive structure. I mean, the civilization of the the victim, or the defensive side. I don't know what to call them, because they're gonna annex it later, so they want to like keep the city intact and don't have to like rebuild most of the stuff. Perhaps this time we should probably use the village layer. Can see a little bit better who is taking control of what. Wayfar, I don't know, is currently taking over the town of Uchgo here. Still sitting at only 5% probably because the troops are only just passing by, but okay, they are starting to occupy it now. Iviama has fallen to what is this? Antaut. And it looks to me that the kingdom of Motesta, or at least the Motesta faction, is not gonna stand for much longer. Wayfar currently steadily marching up north, taking over the city of Ochadois and Muchwinsk. But with this steady rate of conquering, it seems that Wayfar is probably gonna consume the entire territory of Antaut and anything in between. Mos Eisley does actually have a chance here. They do have the mountain range separating them and the empire of Wayfar. Wayfar. Still can't exactly spell the name. Motesta is I'm surprised that they still are currently on the map, but as soon as the king here dies, we'll probably see the end of the city. I mean, not the city, the kingdom of Motesta. Still sitting at 5% though. Iviama is probably gonna gonna be absorbed into the territory of Wayfar. Yep. And yeah, Antaut, despite the sheer size of the northern area, could not defend against the absolute bonkers, territory of Wayfar. So, this might just be a very easy victory for Wayfar. I mean, I should have seen that coming because of the, honestly, we all see this coming with the entire territory of Wayfar being so far ahead since the beginning. The population, the size, and of course that will probably bring Wayfar a lot of advantage in any sort of conflict. And Jabba's palace has been attacked here. Let me see. Oh man, Jabba the Hutt not having a good time here. Although their army are currently doing some work. That tower, defensive structure, has been destroyed. Now the army from Wayfar could just march in. Oh, kind of an underdog situation. Jabba's palace is moving in to secure the city of Bowowa and Dugoka in the south. Now, if they can successfully carry out this task, this objective, they might be able to turn the tide here and capitalize on the distraction of Wayfar, who is currently conducting its northern conquest. Town of Edesna is also currently getting occupied, sitting at 81%, but Jabba's troops have to successfully destroy the defending army here if they want to actually capture the city. In the south, it seems that the capturing of the city of Bowowa and Dugoka hasn't been successful. Jabba's palace has now moved on to this next city, Fasork. And they are currently assassinating, well, they're killing everyone who is kind of putting up a fight here. Oh, but the king of Jabba's palace, Wiwa, has been slain. Perhaps in combat? Most likely. Fasork sitting at 5%. The capital city of Yanava is actually holding on pretty well. As soon as the city falls, though, I think that the any sort of advantage that Jabba's have or momentum that Jabba's have right now will probably get, will be snuffed real quick, snuffed out like the candle, But the troops have yet to have yet to capture the city. In the north here, the conquering of Edesna is still going on. There are several resistant troops putting up a fight here, and yep, Edesna has fallen. This is alarming for the Empire of Wayfar. It seems that Mos Eisley is using Anhalt as a buffer zone. However, that might not last for long, as the Anhalt has lost one of their main province. Well, remaining province. The current capital of Sukto is also under attack. And yeah, look at this. The occupation is currently sitting at 24%. Down here, Ugerk is 40% now. Perhaps because I see Mos Eisley is setting in their troops to drive out the Wayfar. Could this be a reverse annexation? Or are they just like keeping Ugerk free as, well, no, it's a reverse annexation. Look at that, huh? Sukto's still sitting at 24%. Alright, let's look back into the south area. It seems that finally the city of Yanava has fallen to the Wayfar. And as predicted, any sort of momentum that Jabba the Hutt have already been diminished. Bowowa currently sitting at 17% of annexation, Agonson 5%, and Fifka that's 5%. This city will probably not gonna stand for long. But World 1 is under the process of being annexed and is now territory from Wave 4. Taking over this tiny city of Dugoka would be easy. So currently they are focusing on the north instead. Yasa will fall to Wave 4, and Fifka is still resisting, but it's only slightly. We see only a few soldiers of Jabba's the Hutt fighting inside the city right about now. The main majority of the troops, of the invading troops, is currently stationed up north here, while the main combat, well, there's really no combat, as it's just like one dude, and he's charging into the enemy's army right now. What a brave guy. He's taking all of the enemy troops, and the cannon shot just break the formation. Despite that, it is not possible to fight back here, and Fifka will finally fall. Alright. Well, Jabba's palace will probably not gonna last. Antioch has already been destroyed, and currently Mos Eisley is going to be facing the might of Wayfar right now. Oh, they managed to take over the city of Itka for a little bit. But only slightly though. Let's witness the fall of Jabba's Hutt here. Gonsin, the last standing Jabba's affiliated city. There are no standing troops left. Where could they be? Oh, here it is. The last person is a king, Iwas. As he's dead, the city will succumb. I mean, it will submit to the enemy. Well, this is when it's done, Wayfar is gonna have the entire army focusing on conquering the last city of Mos Eisley here. Alright, marching across the mountains, the army of Wayfar is... Oh, it's doing pretty good. Yeah, look at that, huh? They basically bulldoze the enemy troops out of the area. Provincial defense troops from the other city have also been completely wiped out. Lorberg and Uthausen shall be loyal to Wayfar as intended. Alright. Last three cities. Updrun probably will be the first to fall. And then maybe Shaibibi and Yurakowa. Oh my god, look at this. Updrun has fallen. Shaibibi has been annexed, and the last city of Jakrova is basically just full of babies. What is this? A kindergarten? Anakin, no. Anakin, please. Oh my god, look at the giant army marching in to this tiny little corner. Oh, they managed to snatch away a little farm plot for themselves. And Drakova has fallen as well. Well, the entire map has been painted white. The color Wayfar, as there's only kingdom left standing. And there we have it. It seems that the might of Wayfar have completely bulldozed any sort of, you know, enemies out of the way. There has been some hope for some other kingdom, like, you know, Antaud, Mos Eisley, and especially I was cheering for Jabba the Hutt down here, but, you know, as soon as they lost that city of Yanava, the entire operation grind to a halt, because most of the troops are from there, and when a city is annexed, the troops will basically defect to the other side. And yeah, you can imagine why it is bad. Anyway, that is going to be it for this video today. I hope you guys enjoy it, even though the result of the battle might be a little bit obvious from the beginning. In the end, though, you know, we still have a lot of fun. I still have a lot of fun. I sure hope that you guys do have a lot of fun. If you don't, then yeah, I'll probably have to, you know, seek out better balancing for this kind of thing. Anyway, though, I'm gonna have to end it here. Like and subscribe if you do enjoy it, and, you know, bye.